In problems 50 and 52, we're going to find all of the real zeros of the function and find exact values whenever possible. And we'll identify each zero as rational or irrational. So let's start by applying the rational root theorem to come up with a list of all the possible rational roots. First, let's write out all of the factors of the constant term. So we have plus or minus 1, plus or minus 3, and plus or minus 9. Next, let's write out all of the factors of the leading coefficient, plus or minus 1. So this gives us the possible rational roots, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 9. Now, there are various things we can do. What I've advised you to do is start by checking easy numbers. If you plug in 1, you see that f of 1 is not 0. If you plug in negative 1, you see that f of negative 1 is not 0. And if you poke around a little bit more, you see that when you do synthetic division with negative 3, the remainder is 0. So let's do that together. So this means my depressed polynomial is x squared minus 3. X squared minus 3 factors as x minus root 3 multiplied by x plus root 3. This is a difference of squares factorization where you're thinking of 3 as the square of root 3. So this means that the real zeros of the function are negative 3 and plus or minus root 3. Negative 3 is rational, and root 3 as well as negative root 3 are irrational. So I'm going to write out the real roots in a list. Negative 3 is rational. Negative root 3 is irrational. And positive root 3 is also irrational. So this gives me the real roots of this polynomial function, and I've identified each zero as rational or irrational.